This video was digitized from a collection of 35mm slides that I obtained from a Coast Guardsman. I don't know his name. I know he was a storekeeper because I have some slides of him going to storekeeper school in 1973. And I also have a video of that slide collection here on my channel. But this is after he graduated from storekeeper school and he was assigned to Coast Guard cutter Taney, and Taney had a really impressive career spanning just over 50 years. She was commissioned in October of 1936 and decommissioned in December of 1986. And she was a Treasury class cutter, 327 feet long. And the Coast Guard, we tend to refer to the class of a cutter by its length. So she would have been referred to as a 327. And she's probably most famous for being at Pearl Harbor during the attack on December 7th, 1941. And she's now a museum ship in Baltimore Harbor. So you can still go on board and tour her. But this slideshow is of her in 1974 in December, when she was actually patrolling the last ocean station that was still in the Coast Guard, and it was Ocean Station Hotel off the coast of Maryland and Virginia. And you'll see in this first picture I have of her is circa 1974, and then you'll see in some pictures or some slides that I have, that dome on top was a storm tracking antenna that she used to track storms as they approached Maryland and Virginia. And this is a view of Taney's 5-inch gun looking from her forecastle back aft, and there you can see that radar dome on top. And then this is of her actually firing her 5-inch gun out here on Ocean Station Hotel. And this is her conducting a small boat drill, and she's lowering her MSB, her motor surf boat, down into the water. And then once it gets into the water, it's just gonna, you'll see here a couple pictures of it just tooling around. Then it comes back to the cutter, and then there's this last picture is of the MSB cradled on the main deck there. And we get a couple crew shots here. This is EM3 Smith, also known as Smitty, working on the small boat. And then this is the gentleman that these slides belong to. He's the one on the left. And this is one of his shipmates, Randy Ferris. A couple of shots at him. And then must be one of the officers on board, Mr. Prosser, Prosser. And then playing jump rope on the fantail. And this is Taney pulling into Naval Amphibious Base Little Creek, Virginia, probably for a port call, since she was stationed, her home port was Norfolk, Virginia. This is a picture of her underway, and then ending with a classic sunset out in the Atlantic Ocean on Ocean Station Hotel. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I try to upload military and patriotic videos every other day here on my channel. And if you're interested in a good read, check out my books at www.edsemler.com.